Yes, hello, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to each and everyone. My name is Lance, and this is my first ever vlog on my YouTube channel. And please subscribe, share, and click the notification bell. So, what I'm doing now is to tell the story why Israel and where in Israel do I live and what I'm doing here. Of course, I am an OFW. And my job here is to take good care of my employer or being a caregiver. In more than 6 years that I stayed here in Israel, I can say that it's really nice. It's really nice to stay here. Not so expensive compared to other countries. And this place where I live, Ashkelon, this place where I live, open experience war or receives many rockets from Hamas or the nearest countries that against Israel. Even though we are the ones who usually experience bomb blasts, it never crossed in my mind to leave my employer alone and find someone else. No. And to tell you the truth, guys, I am very lucky with my employer because she is very kind and I never saw her angry with me, and even her children's. They are good towards me. They are good towards me and they are generous. Also, Ima, my employer, gave me food to feed. She's one of a kind. And when I was still in Philippines and I didn't know anything about Israel, I'm just afraid to go to Middle East countries. And when I entered the country of Israel to work, I always carried a lot of patience and courage. And when I started working for my first employer way back in 2017, I never thought that I would be able to save on food. They doesn't like me to give food to eat, and I can only eat a day a hot dog or an egg, and the next day a piece of chicken wings, only one piece of chicken wings. Every day there's a thing that enter on my mind, and that is to live. But I always thinking about my family, my parents. They are the reason why I am here and to went to work in other country. But I still didn't want to leave. But as time went on, they treated me differently, my first employer. And after that happened, my first employer who do bad things towards me, I decided to leave, but they made me go to the agency and said that I took things from their house, but that was not proven. So I left and also moved to another agency. After that happened, I felt like giving up. I had another job again, but I couldn't handle it until I got 7 employers. I tried, but still the same. I found someone and I last with her for about a year. And it was so hard. I just endured it. I just thought that the family but I really saw that the family are kind to me, even though my patient is difficult, very difficult. I was so afraid because she's always falling down. I'll just continue. But it wasn't long before we decided to take her to home for the aging because I couldn't handle it. I couldn't handle her anymore because she doesn't like to sleep, to eat, and she's always falling all the time. Usually she had a blood in her body Every time when she's falling, I always scared. So I talk to the guardian and saying that I can't do it anymore. And maybe it would be better to her if we put her in home for the agent. So, and after that employer, they're so nice to me. But the problem is only my patient so difficult. She didn't understand anything because she have Alzheimer. And after that, I found what I have now, which is here, Imale. She's so sweet. I can stop kissing her every day until every minute. And every day in our daily life, one of my hobbies is just to kiss and hug her. And now I can say that we built a good bond together. She is so appreciative and approachable and very generous. I will never forget her until I die. And before leaving Israel, I want to make sure that the one who will take good care of her in behalf of me is the one who can do much more than I can do, or much more than I do, and treat Ima like her own mother, same as I do. I learned a lot of things from her, and I will treasure her until I die. That's it. And to those Filipinos who have a second thoughts or hesitation to enter Israel, but they wanted to be like caregiver as what I have here, don't be afraid, don't hesitate. People here, I can say that they are nice, they are cool, they are kind compared to other Middle East country, based on my experiences or based on my observation. Some Middle East country, okay, I don't like to say all the Middle East country are bad. No, some countries in the Middle East, really, I can say much better here in Israel, because here in Israel, people here not allowed to hurt Filipinos. They are always followed what is the rule is, what is the law is, and they're not allowed to oppress Filipinos. And as what I have said before, that I got 7 employers, it was my experiences, and not all the experiences are same. This is mine. And you will meet a good employer who will put you a comfortable living and ease and treat you as like family. Like me here with my employer, I never felt that I am a caregiver. I always felt like I am special and I am belong to her family. And there is a time when my boss or when my mama asked me, what is your name? And I said, my name is Lenny Recto. And she said, no, put Tigerman after Recto. And I'm happy to hear that she's willing to give her surname or last name to me. So that I can say that people here are really nice. People, in any place in the world, there is bad people and there is good people. Even in the Philippines, people have like that. But I can say here in Israel, good and nice. That's it. And thank you so much for watching. And a piece of advice to some Filipinos that they have a hesitation to enter Israel. If you wanted to visit Israel, to tour, to be a tourist, or to get working visa here, don't be afraid. I believe that this country is the Holy Land country. Why? We are Catholic and Christians, and we believe in God, and we know that Israel is the place where Jesus was born. So, thank you so much, guys, and I hope please subscribe and like. You don't need to share if it is not useful, but thank you for the time. And God bless us all, and to God be the glory. Bye!